Hey friends, welcome back. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing some decluttering. If you watched my last video, I did mention to you guys that I had some new clothes that I wanted to share with you. And if you've been around for just a little bit, you know that I have been losing some weight and just kind of trying to find myself in my clothing. So I wanted to show you what I've got so far and also get started on this year-end decluttering event that we got going on here in mi casa. So I don't want to put too much on myself. Again, I do work full time just as a lot of you guys do, and I don't want to take my whole weekend to do things. So I'm going to break these little declutters up into separate videos. It's just going to make it easier on me. Okay? So in today's video, I'm going to be decluttering my sock drawer as well as my nightstand drawer. Believe me, they need it. And also I want to show you the new stuff that I got. So if you guys are ready, let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, so this is what I wore to work today. I literally just walked in the door. I've got my house shoes on because I always take my shoes off and put my house shoes on. But this is the shirt that I wore today. It's so cute. It's got like 3/4 length sleeves and the little slits on the side. But the color is perfect for fall. It's a really pretty olive. It's so soft. I cannot explain to you how soft this is and how comfortable it is. It doesn't get hot, but it keeps you warm. I don't know how else to explain it. I'll show you a close-up of like the material. It's the waffle material. I'm positive everybody has had a waffle knit sweater or shirt before. But this is the shirt that I've worn all day today. And then I'm going to show you a few of the other shirts that they sent me. So good. I also have a little two-piece set with little shorts, and I'm going to show you those as well. But I'm going to go ahead, change my clothes, and jump on my sock drawer. I have to get that done. If I look in that drawer tomorrow morning to get socks out and it still looks like that, I'm going to lose my mind. So let's just go ahead and hop on that, get that done, and then I'm going to go ahead and do my side table beside my bed, just mine. I don't touch his. And get that cleaned out too. That way I'm knocking out two things and I don't have to go back and touch them for another, I don't know, however long. But let's just go ahead and take care of it now. Okay, so before we got started on the decluttering, I quickly wanted to show you this little two-piece outfit, you guys. This is the most comfortable thing I've ever put on my body. You can sleep in this. You can take and run your errands in this set. You can go grab the kids at the bus stop. It's just perfect. It has pockets, but I'll tell you more about this stuff here in just a few minutes. I'm going to go ahead and get started decluttering these drawers so I can be done and move on to the next thing. This is what my sock drawer looks like. I'm almost embarrassed to even let you see that, but then again, I'm really actually not embarrassed because normal people have normal drawers, and that's just that. This is my bedside, and it's just full of just junk. You're just going to be amazed at what I dump out of there. I would love nothing more than to be an aesthetic drawer girly, but I'm not. I'm going to start this year to try really hard to keep things intact in their place where they should be at all times. There were probably 97% of the things in my nightstand that did not need to be in there. So we're going to fix it, and we're going to try really hard to keep moving forward to make sure that it stays that way. So I did mention in that previous video as well that I kind of wanted to do like a reset of these drawers, mainly like my socks and underwear. I really needed to go through these and just get rid of pretty much everything. I need to get new underwear for sure. I love the Target deals. I think it's like 5 for 26 or 6 for 25. I don't remember which one it is, but that's my deal. I love to do that, and I think I just need to refresh everything. I had so many little like winter scuffy socks. I don't know what else to call them. You see them. We've all got them. But they've gotten to the point where like the elastic has busted on the top, and now you've got like the strings that get caught up everywhere. It's just annoying. I don't wear them, so I just need to get rid of them. They literally take up the entire drawer. I felt so much better once I got done doing this because it felt like I had a weight that was just lifted off of me. Every single day that I would open these drawers, I dreaded it so much, and I was just angry every single time. So I knew that I had to do this. I always put this stuff off, and now's the time, the end of the year. I really do want to start 2026 with like new habits, new ideas, new mind, all the good things. When I decided that I wanted to do this little mini series of decluttering, I thought about like a few years back. I think I did like a fall clean with me that was basically like spring cleaning but fall cleaning, more of the little things that you tend to forget to do right when it starts to get to be the cooler months. So if you guys are interested in me doing something like that again, please let me know, because there are some things that I already have planned that I need to do, and I may as well just film it and share it with you guys if you're interested. Also, you know that I've always said this is a no judgment zone, judge free channel over here, okay? So, my question to you today is, if this was your said pile of socks and you were going through them, everything that you decided that you didn't want to keep anymore, what would be your next step? What would you do? My next step was put them in a bag and I put them in the trash. That's what I did. I didn't really feel the need to donate the socks because I just feel like I know that they would probably get used, don't get me wrong. I don't know, I just felt like that was overstepping. Let me know what you thought. Anyway, this is what it looks like now. Again, not aesthetic, but it looks a whole lot better and I can find everything. Yay me. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and move on to the nightstand, whatever you want to call it. I found all these little notes that Ruben left me one time when he acted like he really cared. He left me these little post-it notes all over the place. He really cares about me. Don't take that out of context. I was just being funny. Anyway, he left me all these little notes, and I keep everything, so I found those. I'm going to go ahead and put those in my desk so they don't get trashed or misplaced. But you guys, I have like nasal strips, 4 different Apple Watch bands, all these hair clips, bobby pins, that's what those are. All kinds of medicine, just candy, not even in a wrapper, just everything. None of that needed to be in there, seriously. Maybe my lip balm and some hair clips. Not that, because I'll never get that apart again. I found some contacts in there. Y'all know that, right? We weren't going to get through this video without finding some contacts, right? Hands up. Once again, I probably should really be embarrassed, but I'm not. I'm really not. I'll be 50 this year, next year, 2026, whatever. And yes, this is what my nightstand looks like. I don't know what to say besides it's mine and not yours. But I also know that I'm not alone. I know that everybody out there my age does not have a perfectly clean, nice, and beautiful nightstand. They don't. They just don't. And I amaze myself at how much I put on the internet for everybody to look at. But I just want you guys to know you're not alone. I'll put a disclaimer out. I did have to pull a couple of things out of here before I filmed it because I probably would have gotten flagged or banned or whatever. And it's not what you think. So don't be weird. Anyway, we got all the stuff out. I threw so much stuff away. I'll show you the 2 bags of stuff at the end of the video of how much stuff I threw away. Disgusting. Flippin' disgusting. But I had also filmed a reel of where I decluttered the little top drawer of that white stand in my bathroom. I accidentally deleted probably half of the footage, so it wouldn't have made sense to even show you what I had left. But I did get all of that cleaned out, and I had bought these little containers from the Dollar Tree, and this is just what I had left from that little project in there. They're not great. It's not going to be what I end up using in here forever, but it's going to help me kind of contain what I need to until I decide to either get new baskets for this drawer or we just end up getting new nightstands altogether. Also on the list of decluttering is going to be underneath the kitchen sink. That is a nightmare in itself. The little closet as you first walk into the front of the house, that needs to be decluttered. There's also the closet that's in the spare room. We've got a bunch of stuff in the basement that we need to go through too. So there's a bunch of stuff. I don't know what it is about me right now, but I just have this feeling that I want to throw everything away and get everything out of the house. Ruben has said that he wants to go through his clothes and his shoes as well. So if I can catch him doing any of that, I will definitely share that as well. But I really am glad that I got this done, because to me, all of these little cluttered places are like files in my brain, and my brain is just constantly cluttered, and I can't just let go and think straight and just kind of clear my mind with all of these little cluttered spaces. So I feel like the more I declutter my spaces, the more I can declutter my mind, and everybody feels better in the long run. So I know this is not a professionally done bedside table drawer, but it looks so much better and I feel so much better about it, and I'm proud, and that's all that matters to me. And I really just hope it motivates you guys to go and declutter something to make you feel better as well. But I got all of this stuff out. I got so much stuff thrown away, and this is what it looks like now. I promise you I'm going to keep it this way for as long as humanly possible. This is what a nightstand should look like. You guys can absolutely judge if you'd like, and that's okay. All I know is I feel better, and there's others out there like me, so there's that. And here are the 2 little bags of all of the trash that I got rid of out of those 2 drawers. So here are some of those pieces that I was talking about earlier that I'm going to be replacing with a lot of the clothes that I'm going to be decluttering here soon as well. And I don't want to see any of y'all in my comments making fun of the way that I am giving y'all this little fashion show, because you guys know that this is not something that I normally do. Look at that face. Anyway, so this is like a little peach ensemble, and this is the fabric, the material, the waffle knit. I don't know how else to explain it. So it's very breathable. It can be cooling, but then if you need to be warm, it's warm, right? This is blue. I thought it was very pretty. It's the sleeves on this is a little bit different. They're a little bit more poofy, and also this is a V-neck. So there are plenty of different styles for you to choose from, all kinds of different colors. I know if you have been looking at some Amazon fashion lately for like some fall and winter stuff for women, you have probably seen a lot of their pieces come across your page. They have some of the most comfortable things I've ever put on my body. I will leave all the links to the pieces that I have, as well as their shop and their Amazon store, in the description below. Make sure you guys go and check them out. If it's for you, somebody else, the holidays are coming right around the corner, and everybody deserves, to feel nice and pretty. So these little slim fit smocking tops, I am super interested in those. The material on those looks so buttery, soft, and smooth. Look at this little jacket. Look at that. Fluffy touch waffle. I'm sorry. Okay. My sister is here visiting, and she's sitting behind me as I'm finishing up editing of this video, and she's laughing at me because she's never actually sat and watched me do any of this before. So she's making me giggle. But I did want to give you a little bit of a sneak peek of this closet. Yes, it does look like this again. I don't know who's surprised. If you are surprised, you shouldn't be. But I will be tackling this soon. I'm going to go through all of these clothes in the closet, all of the clothes in my dresser, and really just kind of get myself back to a good starting point, because I have literally nothing that fits me anymore. But I'm excited that you guys came and saw me today and watched some decluttering. Again, thank you, Declutter, for sending me those goodies. You guys make sure to go and check them out. I will leave everything in the description box below. And if you enjoyed the video, please let me know by leaving a thumbs up. It's free, and subscribe if you enjoyed it. Thanks so much for being here. I gotta go. I love you and I appreciate you. Bye.